Well, good morning, first of all. All right, let's start out lying on our stomachs, coming into half frog. Okay. All right. So we're starting off on our bellies in half frog. Your right knee is up and out towards the right side of your body. If you can, try to turn your gaze the opposite direction. So right cheek and right temple is resting down onto your mat. Arms are comfortably out on the sides like a T or in goddess arms. I want you to start to feel that connection that you have with the mat below. And you start to feel, the rooting down sensation you have with your left side of your pelvic bone, your hip bone, top of your left foot, your knee. You're feeling your chest just melt down into your mat a little bit more as you exhale. But as you inhale, you feel that gentle rising sensation. If your eyes aren't already closed, go ahead and close them now. You start to let gravity help pull you down and root you down a little bit deeper into your mat, connecting with the earth below. You start to open up that right hip flexor. Feel the gentle beating of your heart. And when you do, take a nice deep breath into your heart center. Help open up that space around your heart. Expand those lungs. And then as you exhale, just let yourself gently fall back down. Take another nice deep breath in here. Full complete exhale. And bring those hands underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, I want you to straighten those arms and press yourself up. Feel that chest open. Come into a one-legged cobra pose, okay? Start to feel the arch in your back. And nice deep breath into your heart center. Expand those lungs. Open that heart. Open up that chest, okay? And then try to really get that nice deep stretch into your front quad and your hip on your left side. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to come down onto your right forearm. Okay. And take your left hand out a little bit farther, like off of your mat. I just want you to push up, but I want you to twist as you do it. Okay. Get a little bit of a spinal twist in there as well. Send that gaze either out in front of you or over your left shoulder. Making sure you don't pinch anything, okay? One more breath in. As you exhale, come back to the center and then lay back down into that frog pose on your right. So right side of your face is gently connecting to the mat. We're only going to stay here for one or two more breaths and then switch sides. And one more breath in here. As you exhale, I want you to bring that right leg back down to connect with the left. Go ahead and come into frog on the left side, so your left knee is out to the left side of your body. Knee is parallel to your hip, ankles at a 90-degree angle. And turn your head the opposite direction, so now the left side of your face is gently resting down your mat. And feel that rooting sensation, especially the front right part of your pelvic bone, your hip flexors. We notice if one side is tighter than the other. Try to relax here as much as you can to help relax your muscles, to help open yourself up. We're going to do a lot of mindful movements this morning, okay? So we're going to do a nice flow, but the flow is going to be a little bit more slower paced, but we're going to practice with intention. Make sure that we're really focusing on the placement of our hands and our feet, how our body feels in the pose, what it does to help lengthen and strengthen us, and the benefits of each pose, okay? So it might be a little bit more slower paced, but doesn't mean it's going to be necessarily easy, but not necessarily hard either, because I want you to mentally focus. Try to help to use this as a moving meditation. One more deep breath in here. Feel your chest expand away from the mat. As you exhale, let yourself just melt back down. And bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Gently peel yourself up to one-legged cobra. As you send that gaze up towards the sky, open up that heart. Arms are straight. You try to square off those hips to the short end of your mat. You really press away from the mat through your hands. You feel the lengthening in the front of your body. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale. One more breath in here. And then as you exhale, come onto that left forearm and bring the right hand at the outside of your mat. Okay, so maybe onto the floor. Twist open to the right, so the gaze either out in front of you or over your right shoulder. Okay, so basically you're in like a half cobra twist right now. Okay, starting to move the spine around. One more deep breath in. Okay, as you exhale, slowly come back down into that one-legged frog. Right? Left side of your face is gently resting down on your mat. 2 more breaths in, okay? One more deep inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and bring that left foot down to connect with your right. And then just stay here on your mat, lying down, but maybe turn your cheeks, turn your head the opposite direction just so you can get that movement in your neck again. And just stay here, lying flat down on your mat, noticing if you feel a difference, if you feel a little bit more open in the front part of your body. Notice if both hip bones are resting down to the mat or if one is still slightly elevated. again, you're going to notice a gentle rising sensation when you take a nice deep breath in through your nose, expanding those lungs, opening that heart. And then as you exhale, just gently melting back down into your mat, connecting with the earth below. And bring those hands underneath your shoulders. Gently feel yourself up on your inhale to a cobra pose. Keep those legs rooted down onto the mat. And gazing up towards the sky. As you exhale, I want you to bend those knees and come into child's pose. Okay? Extend those arms out in front of you. Release your head down into your mat. Make that connection with your third eye. Nice deep breath into the entire chain of your spine. As you exhale, scoop out that low belly and release all of that tightness or tension that you might be holding in your body. Again, nice deep breath in. Full complete exhale out. I want you to begin to engage your Ujjayi breath, that deep ocean-like sound. Restricting your breath at the back of your throat as you inhale. Expanding those lungs, I want you to utilize every single inch of your lung capacity as you inhale. And you do this methodically, slowly, with purpose. As you exhale, scoop that low belly in. Let the diaphragm completely exhaust as you let all of that old air out. Deep inhales to open the space around your heart, expand your lungs. Feel your entire torso move as you breathe in. Feel that expansion. Awesome. Go ahead and bring your right hand back towards your right heel. We're going to do some swinging camels, okay? So when you are ready on your inhale, I want you to rise on up, push your pelvis forward, bring your left arm over your head, and send that gaze past your left hand. So really push that pelvis forward and open up the front side of your body. As you exhale, I want you to windmill that arm back down towards your mat, connected to your left heel. Inhale, your right arm up towards the sky, push that pelvis up, send the gaze over your right arm, over your right shoulder. And then exhale, come back around. Let's do that 2 more times at your own pace. Okay, on the other side. Inhale to lengthen, open up. Exhale, root back down. Make that connection with your third eye. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, root down again. One more time on the other side. Really push that pelvis forward, okay? Feel the back bend, feel the opening in the front of your body. One more time, deep breath in, lengthen through those fingertips. Exhale, come back down. And bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up into tabletop pose. Let's do a couple cat cows. We just really want to get that spine moving, okay? Inhale, send the gaze and the sit bones up towards the sky and drop your belly down. Exhale, tuck your chin, arch your spine, press away from the mat through your hands. With that low belly in. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, tuck the chin, round your spine. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch the spine. Let an inhale to a flat back. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips into the air, first downward dog of this practice, okay? Go ahead and pedal the feet out. You walk your dog. Make sure you start to get that nice deep stretch in the entire back of your legs, okay? Starting with those calves, behind your knees. Feel that lengthening, that stretching all the way up through your hamstrings, right into your glutes, okay? As you pedal those feet. And then go ahead and root down through the soles of your feet. Deep inhale to lengthen that spine, to pull those sit bones up higher towards the sky. As you exhale, you should push that belly button closer to your spine. You should push the chest towards your thighs, gaze is in between your legs. And pressing away from the mat through your hands, leaving the weight of your body back towards your heels. Right? Turn those toes slightly inward. Open up those thigh muscles, okay? Rotate those thigh muscles, or those thigh bones, so you can start to open up those hip flexors a little bit more, okay? Deep inhale, expand those lungs, open that heart. Exhale, scoop out that low belly, send the chest closer to the thighs. From here, I want you to walk your hands back towards your feet. Okay, come into a forward fold. You maybe even grab your ankles with your hands and pull yourself deeper into your fold. Nice deep breath in, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, release the bind, bring your left hand down to the mat, bend into your left knee. Inhale, your right arm up to the sky, wrist open. You really put that bend in the left knee so you can lengthen through your right hand and open up the right side of your chest. You get that nice twist in your spine, okay? The more you move your spine, the healthier and happier you are going to be. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, bring that right hand down. We're going to switch sides, okay? So bend the right knee, straighten the left, root down through the right palm. Inhale, left arm to the sky, okay? Really bend into that right knee. Lengthen through those fingertips on your left hand. One more deep breath in. Feel that chest open, okay? Really get that twist. Exhale, come back down. One breath, one movement. Bend the left knee. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, root back down through that right hand, switching sides. Bend the right knee. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, come back down. Plant that left hand. Inhale, right arm goes high into the sky. Exhale, bring it back down. Final time on the left side. Bend that right knee. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, halfway up to lengthen. Exhale, fold into your legs. Maybe even grab opposite elbows if you'd like. Swing side to side like a rag doll. Gentle micro bend in your knees. Try not to lock out those knees. Come back to the center. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, release that bind, bring those hands down to your mat and walk yourself back to downward facing dog. Okay? Deep breath in, lift those hips higher to the sky, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, press your weight back towards your heels, send your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, come onto your toes, look in between your hands. As you exhale, step your feet one at a time to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, rise up, bring those arms over your head, extend through those fingertips. Okay. Grab that left wrist and exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale to center. Grab that right wrist, exhale, side bend to your left. You inhale to center, lean back, open that heart. Exhale, fold forward. Let's do a couple half sun with these side bends, and now we're going to come into a full sun A, okay? Inhale, halfway up to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold one more time. Pull yourself closer toward your thigh. Inhale to rise up, bring those arms over your head, extend through those fingertips. Grab that left wrist, exhale, side bend to your right. Like kick out that left hip, okay? Get that stretch in the entire side of your body. Inhale, back up to center. Switching sides, we're gonna exhale, side bend to the left, really, kick through that right hip, okay? Get that nice length through your right side body. Then inhale, back to center, lean back and open that heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen that spine. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, rise up again, bring those arms over your head, extend through those fingertips. Okay, one more round, grab that right wrist, exhale, side bend to your right. Okay, inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch sides, side bend to your left, really kick out that hip. Inhale to center, lean back, open up, let the head drop in between the shoulders. Exhale, slide that down. Okay. We're going to move into the full sun A, so inhale halfway up to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Then inhale to rise up again, arms over your head. Exhale, side bend to your right. Okay. Benefits of doing this is to just really get that length in your body, okay? Remember, link your breath with your movement, okay? The more you stretch and lengthen your body, the easier it is going to be for you to get into your poses and to get out of bed in the morning. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, plant those hands, step back to the top of your plank. And you move through your vinyasa, meaning your downward facing dog, okay? As you inhale, you lengthen that spine, you lift your gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, lift the hips into the air. Okay, press the weight back towards your heels. Okay. I know it's funny because I never used to think it before either, but this is traditionally a resting pose. So the more that you lengthen through your spine, the higher you lift those hips into the air as you inhale. Then take the weight out of your hands and put it back towards your heels, the more you're going to feel that nice stretch, that nice release of your spine, okay? You're not going to fatigue in your shoulders or in your hands. They've been trying lifting all 10 toes up off the mat. It'll help you put the weight back into your heels a little bit more, okay? Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale completely, walk those hands back. Okay, let's go ahead and just add that end of that twist, okay? So bend the left knee, bring the left hand down. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, come back down, switch sides. Bend the right knee, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, come back down. Walk those hands back so you come into your downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, push the chest towards the thighs. Scoop up that low belly. Inhale, rise onto your toes, look in between your hands. Slowly, I want you to step your feet one at a time to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up, bring those arms over your head, extend through those fingertips. Exhale, side bend to your right. You know where to go from here. Okay. Link your breath with your movement, okay? You lengthen, you strengthen. You rise up to root down. Okay? Grab those hands, step or jump back. Lower down, keep those elbows tucked in. Feel that chest up, open that heart so the gaze towards the sky. Exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the hips into the air, lengthen that spine as you exhale into downward facing dog. Deep breath in, lengthen that spine. Exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet. Plant that left hand down, bend the left knee, inhale, right arm to the sky. Peel that chest open. Exhale, come back down. Switching sides, inhale, left arm goes into the sky. Peel that chest open. Exhale, bring it back down and walk your hands back to downward facing dog. Deep inhale, lift those sit bones up, hike them up higher into the sky. Exhale, push the weight back towards your heels. Inhale, come onto those toes, looking between your hands. Exhale, step your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, melt down. And then rise up, bring those arms over your head, extend through those fingertips. Root down, bring the hands towards your heart center, Namaste. Okay? Go ahead and step our feet, mat distance apart, plie those toes out. You're coming into Buddha squat already, okay? So inhale those arms up to the sky, lengthen through those fingertips, come to star pose. Exhale, bend those knees, bring your hands to heart center. Have a seat down as low as you can go. Adjust your feet if you need to. Sometimes I go a little bit too far out in the beginning and I have to walk my heels in a little bit more. Okay? Try to keep that spine nice and tall. Okay, push into your knees with your elbows, okay? So really press into those palms of your hands to push into your knees, okay? Just really open up those hips. All right, deep inhale, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, make sure that you press down to all four corners of your feet, okay? Nice deep inhale. Full complete exhale. Okay, one more time. Lengthen as you breathe in. As you breathe out, I want you to fold forward, plant your hands, parallel your feet. Come into a standing forward fold. Okay. Inhale, come back to Buddha squat. Okay, so hands are at heart center. There you go. Okay, exhale, plant those hands, fold forward, parallel those feet. Okay, inhale to Buddha squat. Okay. As you exhale, plant those hands, fold forward, scoop that low belly out. Try to get a little bit deeper into that fold every single time, okay? Inhale to Buddha, squat raise 2 more times, okay? Exhale, plant those hands, straighten those legs, fold forward. Okay, inhale 1 final time. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step those feet together. Okay. Exhale, fold again. Then inhale, stand up. Bring those arms over your head, extend through those fingertips. Okay. Exhale, Namaste. All right. I want to do that again, okay? Because you really want to open up your hips, all right? So, step your feet, mat distance apart, plie those toes out. We'll do 3 rounds of this one, okay? So 3 rounds of the Buddha squat to the forward fold. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, come into Asana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant those hands, straighten those legs, fold forward. Inhale, back to your squat, bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Scoop out that low belly. Inhale to your squat. Lengthen through that spine. Exhale, plant the hands, fold forward. Okay, inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step your feet together. And fold forward. Inhale to rise up, bring those arms over your head, reaching through those fingertips. Then exhale, Namaste. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a gentle flow. Okay. So let's bring those arms, actually come stand at the front of your mat. Go ahead and bring ourselves up to a nice mountain pose, rooting down to the soles of our feet. Okay. Lifting up on our kneecaps, engaging those thighs. Pelvis is tucked under, core is engaged. Shoulders are rolled back. Hands are down at your sides. Gaze is straight out in front of you. Neck is in line with your spine. Deep inhale, expand those lungs, open that heart. Exhale, release. Do more really deep breaths in. Nice deep inhales to really get to every single space within your lungs to expand those lungs, okay? And then on your next inhale, go ahead and bring those arms over your head, reach through those fingertips. Exhale, swan dive down. As you inhale, come halfway up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back, top of your plank. Lower down to your chaturanga. Inhale, peel that chest up towards the sky, open that heart. Exhale, tuck those toes, lift your hips into the air, downward facing dog. From here, I want you to inhale your right leg into the sky. You bend your knees, stack your hips, okay? We're not going to flip the dog, we're just going to open up our front area of our body, okay? So send the gaze underneath your right arm. Deep breath in. Full complete exhale. You inhale, straighten that right leg back into three-legged dog. As you exhale, I want you to swing that leg through to the front of your mat, but come onto your shin. We're coming into pigeon pose, okay? Your right knee is behind your right hand, your foot's behind your left. Push back with your left leg, lengthen as much as you can. Get that nice stretch in your right side of your hip, your psoas, your IT band. You really want to lengthen, okay? Deep breath in. Grow taller through the crown of your head. As you exhale, I want you to walk those hands forward and come fold over your right shin. I'm going to stay here for 3 breaths. Send that breath right into that right hip where you need it most. And go ahead and bring those hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck those left toes under. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Okay. As you exhale, I want you to swing that leg through again to the front of your mat. Okay. Pivot your back heel down. Bring the left arm up to the sky. Exhale to warrior 2. Okay. Right. So really root down through your back foot. Okay. Make sure that you are putting the weight evenly into the back foot. So the blade side of your left foot needs to have the weight into it. Okay. Make sure that you turn your knee, pull your right knee out towards the outer part of your right hip. And soften those shoulders. Lengthen through those fingertips. A nice deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale. Make sure that your hips are now squared off to the long edge of your mat, but your gaze is still over your right shoulder. Okay. As you breathe in, straighten that right leg. Bring the right arm over your head for sky archer. Okay. Left hand is on your left leg. Really lengthen through those right fingertips, okay? Feel the stretch in your right side body, okay? One more deep breath in here. As you exhale, I want you to come back into warrior 2, okay? So feel how you feel in this pose, okay? Remember the cues that I told you before. You root down to the blade side of your left foot. Okay, hips are squared off to the long edge of your mat. Gaze is over your right shoulder. Speaking of shoulders, they're relaxed down away from your ears and you lengthen through those fingertips. Okay. All right. From here, I want you to pivot off of your back heel. Bring that right arm behind your back, bend that elbow, and bring the left arm off to the sky. Okay, look over that right shoulder. Push into the ball of your left foot. Okay, push through your left heel. Okay, so really straighten that left leg. Okay, bend into your right knee a little bit more. Okay, open up that chest, try to get a little bit of a back bend in here, okay, because this is technically a crescent pose, so it's a back bend, okay? But since we're also twisting, okay, it's a lot to think about when you're in this pose. Lengthen through those fingertips. Deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to come onto your left knee and the top of your left foot. Straighten your right leg, have a seat onto your left heel. Okay? Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Reach those fingertips up over your head. Exhale, fold forward over your straight right leg, okay? So we're in half-seated splits. Getting a nice stretch in the back of our leg. You try flexing the foot this time, okay? Maybe even taking your hand and pressing into the ball of your foot. And so you get a little bit more of a stretch in the back of your calves and hamstrings. Nice deep breath in. Full complete exhale. Okay, from here we're going to come up. We're going to come into dragonfly twist, but on our knee, okay? So plant that left hand down. Inhale that right arm to the sky. Okay? So lengthen through those fingertips. Okay, we're still twisting, we just are on our knee as opposed to, being on the ball of our back foot. Okay? Deep inhale. As you exhale, I want you to bring that right hand down. Try to come onto your forearms if you can, okay? And then you can actually roll onto the blade side of your right foot. Okay, so lift up off of the sole of your foot, okay? So go onto the blade side of your right foot, come onto your forearms. You just get that nice hip opener here. Deep inhale. Full complete exhale. Okay, go ahead and straighten those arms, push yourself up, tuck your toes under, okay? And now from here, I want you to lift up off of your left knee, inhale your right leg back into the sky for three-legged dog, okay? Then I want you to bend that right knee again, open up those hips, flip your dog, plant your right foot down onto your mat. Don't bring your bum down, just try to keep that pelvis up towards the sky, and then extend your arm over your head. Okay. One more breath in here. As you exhale, bring your body back around the front of your mat and bring that knee to your chest or your nose. Okay, inhale back up to three-legged dog. And then exhale, slowly lower down, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale to lift that chest up towards the sky, open your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Okay? Let's go ahead and inhale that left leg into the sky this time. Remember, we're bending that knee, we're stacking those hips, we're opening up that front area of our body. Send that gaze underneath your left arm. You really just take a nice deep breath in, send it right into your pelvic region, okay? Okay, your next inhale, I want you to straighten that leg, come back into three-legged dog. As you exhale, swing that leg through to the front of your mat. We're coming into pigeon pose, so come onto your left shin. Left knee is behind your left hand, your foot's behind your right. So your right leg back as far as you can. You really open up that left side of your body. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, walk those hands out in front of you and fold over your left shin. And here for 3 deep breaths. And really send that breath into your left hip, your left side of your body. And really stretch out your outer hip, your IT band, your psoas, whatever you have tight right there, we're lengthening it out right now, okay? One more breath in. Full complete exhale. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck those toes under, lift that knee. Inhale, your legs back in the sky for 3 like a dove. And as you exhale, swing that leg through to the front of your mat. Put your back heel down. Window the right arm up to the sky as you inhale. Exhale into your warrior 2. Okay? So remember, we are rooting down to the blade side of our right foot. Okay? Bending into that left knee, pulling that left knee out towards our outer hip. Okay? Lengthening through our fingertips, softening our shoulders away from our ears. Your hips are parallel to the long edge of our mat. Okay? So if you notice that you're like halfway in between warrior 1 and warrior 2, you want to try to pull that right hip back behind you. So you're rotating here. Okay? This is still over your left shoulder. Deep breath in. Full complete exhale. And as you inhale, straighten that left leg and bring that left arm up to the sky for your sky archer pose, okay? Really reach through your fingertips. Get as high as you can, get as much length as you can through the left side of your body, okay? Nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, I want you to come back into warrior 2. Okay, so bend that left knee. Okay, root down through the blade side of your right foot. Peel that right hip back behind you. Square those hips up to the long edge of your mat. Soften through those shoulders, lengthen through those fingertips. Okay? One more full breath here. Complete exhale. All right, then on your inhale, you're going to pivot off of your back heel. Okay, bring your right arm up to the sky. Left arm goes behind you. Okay, you're in that twisted crescent lunge now, okay? So you're pressing through, or you're rooting down through the ball of your right foot. You're pressing through the heel of your right foot to keep that right leg straight, okay? The knee is bent, still pulling that knee out to the outside part of your hip, okay? Slight back bend, so lean back, open that heart, lengthen through those fingertips. Gaze over your left shoulder. Deep inhale. As you exhale, come onto your right knee and the top of your right foot. Okay? Sit back onto your right heel, straighten that left leg. Okay, nice deep breath in to lengthen through those fingertips, bring them over your head. Exhale, fold forward over your straight left leg. So we're in half, so you just split now, okay? Always feel free to come into full split if it's in your practice. Okay? Take your hands, press into the ball of your foot. Okay, really flex that foot, get that stretch and that length in the back of your calf all the way up through your hamstring. Deep breath in. Full complete exhale. And then on our inhale, we're coming up to dragonfly twist on our knees. So plant that right hand down. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Okay? So come on to the blade side of that left foot if you want to just open up a little bit more. Okay, kind of prepare yourself for humble warrior. Or lizard or whatever you want to call it. You feel that chest open. One more breath into lengthen through those fingertips. Okay, as you exhale, I want you to come on down to your forearms. Okay? And so if you're not already on the blade side of your left foot, now is the time to do that. Okay, so come to the blade side of your left foot. Fold forward. Okay, open up that hip. Nice deep breath into that left hip flexor for you. Full complete exhale out. Make sure that your gaze is like in between your hands. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Deep inhale here. Full complete exhale. Take one more breath in, okay? All right, go ahead and bring those, or push yourself up Straighten those arms, tuck those toes under, lift the right knee. Inhale, back to three-legged dog on the left-hand side, okay? We're going to bend that knee, stack those hips. We are going to flip our dog, okay? But do not bring your bum to the ground. Keep that pelvis up this time, okay? Extend that left arm over your head, coming into your wild thing, really opening up the entire front area of your body. One more breath in. As you exhale, come back around to the front of your mat. Bring that knee towards your nose. Then inhale to three-legged dog. And exhale, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, peel that chest up, open that heart, so gaze towards the sky. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift those hips into the air, downward facing dog. Okay. We're going to do that one more time on either side, but we're going to do one breath and one movement, but still at a slower pace, okay? So remember to focus on your breath, okay? Be methodical about it, all right? Deeper inhales, deeper, slower exhales. Inhale, right leg into the sky. Bend that knee, stack those hips. Openly exhale. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, swing that leg through to the front of your mat. Come into pigeon pose. Send the left leg back behind you. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk those hands in front of you. Fold forward. Taking 2 deep breaths here. And bring those hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, swing it through to the front of your mat. Put your back heel down. Bring the left arm up as you inhale. Exhale to warrior two. Remember your cues. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Bring the right arm up to the sky. Lengthen through those fingertips. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Soften those shoulders, extend through those fingers. Push into the blade side of your left foot. Okay, stay here for one more breath. As you inhale, pivot off that back heel. Bring the right arm behind you. Left arm goes over your head, send that gaze over your right shoulder. You feel your chest open, lean back. Exhale, come onto your left knee and the top of your left foot. Have a seat back onto your left heel, straighten the right leg. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over that straight right leg. One more breath in. Full complete exhale. As you inhale, come into dragonfly twist on your knee. Plant that left hand down. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. Open up that chest. Exhale, bring that right hand down to your mat. Come onto your forearms. Come on to the blade side of your right foot. Lower down. Open up that hip flexor. Keep your gaze in between your fingertips. On your next inhale, straighten those arms, tuck those toes under on your left foot. Inhale to three-legged dog. As you exhale, stack those hips. Flip your dog. Plant that right foot down. Bring that pelvis up towards the sky as you inhale and lengthen through your right fingertips. One more breath in. Exhale, bring your body weight back around to the front of your mat. Let that knee come towards your nose. Then inhale to three-legged dog. As you exhale, shift forward to the top of your plank. Lower down to one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, peel the chest up, open the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips into the air, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes into the sky. Bend that knee, stack those hips. Send the gaze under your left shoulder, the left arm. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, swing it through to the front of your mat. Come into pigeon on your left. Step that right leg back behind you. Inhale to lengthen that spine. Look up towards the sky. Exhale, walk those hands out in front of you and fold over your left shin. Stay here for 2 deep Ujjayi breaths, focusing on the length of your inhales and your exhales. And bring those hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck those toes under. Lift the right knee up off of your mat and inhale back to your three-legged dog. And as you exhale, swing that leg through the front of your mat. Plant down your left foot and pivot down your right heel. Inhale to windmill the right arm up to the center. Exhale into warrior 2. Okay, square those hips off the long edge of your mat. Soften through those shoulders. Lengthen through your fingertips. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Bring the left arm over your head for arch pose. As you exhale, come back into warrior 2. Okay, lengthen wherever you can. Root down wherever you can. One more breath in here. Full complete exhale out. As you inhale, pivot off your back heel and the left arm behind you, right arm over your head, look over the left shoulder. Okay. Bring that right leg, press through the heel of your right foot. Bend a little bit more into that left knee. Deep breath in. Knee back. Exhale, come onto that right knee. Sit back onto the right heel, straighten the left leg. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold over that straight left leg. Inhale for 1 full breath. As you inhale, come onto dragonfly twist. On your right side, plant your right hand down. Left arm goes into the sky. Stay on your right knee. Feel that shoulder open. Lengthen through those fingertips. Exhale. Bring your left hand down towards the front of your mat. Maybe even come onto your forearms, okay? Pivot onto the blade side of your left foot to open up that hip flexor. Gaze goes in between your hands. And exhale to sink a little bit deeper into that stretch. One more full breath in. Complete exhale out your nose. Inhale, straighten those arms, tuck those right toes under, okay? Lift up on your right knee and then inhale your left leg back into the sky for three-legged dog. Bend that knee, stack those hips. As you exhale, plant the left foot down and come into wild thing on your left hand side. Left arm is over your head. Really extend as much as you can. Lengthen this entire body. Okay? One more breath in. As you exhale, come back around to the front of your mat. Bring that knee towards your nose. Then inhale the three-legged dog. Shift that weight forward, top of your plank, lower down, exhale, one-legged chin run down. Inhale, feel that chest open, and the gaze up towards the sky. And as you exhale, splay your knees, let your heels kiss, come into child's pose. Rest your forehead down to your mat. Extend those arms out in front of you. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. Do that 2 more times. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out. And 1 more time. Bring those hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up into a tabletop pose. Go ahead and inhale that right arm up to the sky. Extend through those fingertips. As you exhale, weave that hand underneath your body. Bring the right side of your face down to your mat. Extend the left arm over your head. Push yourself back towards your heels. Okay. Thread the needle on this side. Okay. Peel your left shoulder open. Put some weight into your right shoulder. If you want a little bit more, go ahead and extend that left arm up over your head. And then bend it behind your back and bring your hand into your hip crease. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale completely. Okay, if you have the bind, go ahead and inhale your arm up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your palm down underneath your shoulder. Inhale to press yourself up, bring that right arm back into the sky, open up that chest. Exhale, bring your hand back down, come into tabletop pose. Do one cat-cow. Inhale, that gaze up towards the skies and the belly towards the mat. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch the spine, press away from the mat through your hands. And come back. On your inhale to the neutral tabletop position. Exhale completely. Then inhale that left arm up to the sky. Open up that chest. As you exhale, weave that arm underneath your body. Come onto your left temple. Extend that right arm over your head and gently push yourself back towards your heels. Put some weight into that left shoulder. Okay, remember there's always the option to inhale your right arm up to the sky, then bend it behind your back and bring your hand into your hip crease. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale. If you have the bind, go ahead and inhale your arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hand down to the mat underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, press yourself up, bring the left arm up to the sky again. Open up that chest. Exhale, bring that hand down towards your mat. One cat-cow. Inhale, gaze up towards the skies and the belly towards the mat. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch that spine, create that rainbow. Inhale to a neutral spine. As you exhale, walk your knees together. Come onto your right hip. Swing those legs around the front of your mat. Okay. Go ahead and do one more forward fold. And then we'll come down to our backs. Okay. So when you are ready, you're rooting down through your sit bones. Nice deep breath in to raise your arms up over your head, lengthen through those fingertips, pull the torso up out of your hip joints. Exhale, fold forward, hinge over those legs. Okay, bring your hands around the backs of your feet. Press your thumbs into your big toes. Inhale, halfway up to lengthen your spine first. As you exhale, bend those elbows, pull yourself in towards your legs. Okay. Feel the lengthening of the back of your hamstring, feel the opening of your lower back. And if you round your spine, you'll start to feel the lengthening in the entire chain of your spine. Take a nice deep breath into the entire chain of your spine right now. Okay, let your back expand. Okay, let your lungs expand. Again, nice, slow, deep breath into the entire chain of your spine. Feel how you just lengthen with every step of your breath, creating space between each one of those vertebrae. Like I said, the more you move your spine, the happier your body will be. My teachers back at home, back in Michigan, used to always say happy spine equals happy, healthy, healthy. And it's completely true because the less you move your spine, the harder it's going to be to have any movement in your body at all, because that is like the root of movement in your body. The first thing that people complain about when they wake up in the morning. So if we continue to move our spine in all 6 directions, inhale, half it up to lengthen that spine. Exhale, come to a nice tall seat. The more we move our spine in all 6 directions, the more agile we're going to be. Inhale those arms up to the sky, lengthen through those fingertips. Exhale, bring them down to your sides. And open up that chest as you bring your shoulders, as you bring them down, okay? Walk those hands behind you. It doesn't matter where your fingers are placed. Okay, inhale, send your gaze up towards the sky, let your head drop in between your shoulders. Maybe just a gentle back bend, gentle heart opener, okay? One more breath in. Full complete exhale. Inhale, slowly come back up to a nice tall spine. Bring those arms over your head one final time. As you exhale, parallel those hands to the floor beneath you. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, you're coming down onto your back. Letting your head be the last thing that makes its way down. Once you're there, bring those arms over your head, nice full body stretch, point those toes, reach through those fingers. Apparently my hand is going into one of my plants. But I forgot to move it there. As you exhale and have that nice full body stretch, I want you to pull your belly button close to your spine, okay? Inhale, expand those lungs, open that heart, point those toes. Exhale, pull the belly button close to your spine, okay? Let the chain of your spine try to make a connection to the mat below. Awesome, one more time. Inhale, expand those lungs, open that heart, point your toes. Exhale, try to tuck the pelvis under, pull the belly button close to the spine, and try to get your entire spine down onto the mat. Awesome. One more time. Inhale through your nose. This time as you exhale, bring those knees into your chest. Give them a nice big hug. Okay, you can lift that head up towards your knees, round that spine. Gently bring that head back down, take the knees into your chest, okay? Arms come out to a T or to goddess arms, whatever's most comfortable for you. Inhale, prepare. As you exhale, I want you to gently let those knees drop to the right side of your body. Remembering to root down through your left shoulder onto your mat. Gaze is either up towards the sky or over your left shoulder. Release your breath here. Going back to a natural breathing rhythm. Go ahead and inhale those knees back up through the center. As you exhale, let them gently drop to the left side of your body. Remember to root down through the blade side of your right shoulder. Send that gaze up towards the sky or towards the right. Inhale, bring those knees back up to center. Send the feet up towards the sky and come into happy baby. So grab the blade sides of your feet with your hand. Okay. you're wrapping your hands around the outsides of your feet, but your arms are actually inside your legs. Okay? Pull those knees in towards your chest or in towards, up and out. Okay? Go ahead and rock side to side. You're not only massaging your tailbone, you're massaging the entire chain of your spine right now, okay? Nice little massage. Rocking side to side. And when you're ready, coming back to the center, releasing that bind, bringing your feet down towards the mat, but keeping the soles of your feet together. Displaying those knees out, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana or butterfly legs. Okay, this is where we're going to end for our practice. Go ahead and place one hand over your belly, one hand over your heart. Closing your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, sigh out your mouth. And stay pressed. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. And the soles of your feet onto your mat, knees can kiss up towards the sky. Lengthen those legs out. Bend those arms over your head, nice full body stretch. Go ahead and turn your head side to side. Bring those knees into your chest. Give them one more hug. Maybe rock side to side. When you are ready, rolling onto your right side, using your arms as a pillow to gently blanket your head. Taking another breath or two here. But bring yourself back into your physical body. And when you are ready, leading with your heart, gently pressing yourself up to a nice comfortable seat at the front of your mat. Eyes remaining closed, hands at your heart center. Thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day to come onto your mat, regardless of how tired you were. Nourishing your body, your mind, and your soul, one breath and one asana at a time. Having gratitude for all that you are and all that you have in this life, and anything you can and will become. By believing in yourself and knowing that you can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you have control over your breath. Nice deep inhale through your nose. Expand those lungs, open that heart. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Thank you for letting me guide you through your practice this morning. And letting me honor the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, my friend. Happy day.